Welcome to another episode of Storytime with the Gamerboy, episode like 61 or some shit like that.
I don't know.
I don't remember. All I know is I want to get to 100, and then after that, I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, we're like 40 episodes away.
We should skip like 69, just for the laughs.
Just do that. Just make it like a lost episode that will be forever lost in the pages of time.
Never seen again.
It won't actually be a story time with Gamerboy. It'll just be something that I have randomly recorded on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Like us playing Killing Floor or some shit.
Mm-hmm. We'll just count the stalkers. We'll just count the stalkers since they're naked as sex.
Yes.
Anyway, tonight's fanfic, or today's, or where the fuck you're watching this, because we're all lonely bastards, deals with, I think territory we have yet to tread. Legend of Zelda.
Zelda. Do.
Yep, now, here's the thing. You're probably thinking, oh, it can't be the obvious. Yes, it's the obvious. It's a yaoi fanfic, because it's always the funniest. We could do a straight fanfic with Zelda and Link, or Link and Midna, or Link and Malin, or Link and Ruto, or Link and that bug chick from Twilight Princess, or Link and that Gerudo chick, or Link and anyone else.
Female character here.
Link and Saria. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if there's Link and Impa. So yeah. Just
I've actually seen pictures.
Yes, same here. So, yes,
not that important.
We would
Link and the horse.
We could do that. Yes, Link and Epona. We could do all of that. Though Epona would be hilarious. Tonight we're gonna do a yaoi. Of who? Oh, it could be the Mario and Luigi of the world. But no. Even though that would also be funny. Tonight we're doing Link x Ganondorf. I don't know how, I don't know why. Yeah,
I'm just trying to wonder how the whole Epona thing would work.
I don't know.
The first line that pops into my mind is that a pony whinnies in pleasure. But that doesn't really make any sense, but at the same time it does, and we're just going to stop. Take that idea, crumple it up there on the trash.
Well, yes.
We don't want that.
This fic is called Burn. I have no idea why it's called that. Hopefully the fic will explain to us why it's called Burn. It's by Dinsfire. It's by, I swear to God, that actually makes an appearance. It's by an author named For the Love of Reading on fanfiction.net, the holy grail of fanfiction sites. Because if you want quality, don't go here, but you can still read for laughs. Here is the summary that the author gives us as a reader. Link and Ganondorf face off yet again in a new battle, but with strange and sexy results. It's a one-shot yaoi. Ganondorf x Link. This is my first story ever. Oh, we're in for a good time if it's this person's first story. Link and Ganondorf belong to Nintendo. I like whenever they have to say, this character belongs to this corporation. I'm like, yes, because I would believe Link is owned by Sega.
No, Link is owned by Microsoft.
They're owned by Konami! It's rated M, because... duh.
What? Okay.
It's in English, because... or else I'd be reading this in a terrible Spanish accent.
Arriba!
It is filed under Romance, Hurt, and Comfort.
Hurt, Comfort.
Yeah, I know. I'm always confused about Hurt and Comfort.
We both went to different aspects of that. I was questioning the Hurt, you were questioning the Comfort.
I'm questioning the Romance.
It's Link and Ganon. Why would it be Comfort?
I don't know, but apparently 90 people have favorited this thing, and I'm like, okay. That's a good or a bad sign. It's either a good sign that this writer knows what he's doing, or it's a bad sign that 90 people just get off to Link x Ganondorf shit.
If Tumblr has taught me anything, if you write a gay fanfiction, there is probably a good number of anybody that will instantly like it, just because it's gay.
That explains Rain's fanfiction, where it treads gay, lesbian, and straight all within one story.
Lesbianos.
Yep. Gabians. Gotta love them, because you're encompassing everybody. People who like the gay guys, people who like the lesbians, and people who just want to read because they want to find out what you're doing. Anyway, enough sawing, because it's literally been 5 minutes. Let us finally start Burn. Ooh. Ganondorf stared through partially squinted eyes, brimming with ferocity, at the very hero standing in front of him. The stare down only grew more intense as Ganon constantly kept check on the hero, monitoring even the slightest twitch. It was making the King of Evil very hot and bothered. Ooh, we're getting to the action. By the way, I still want to know why it's called Burn. He wanted nothing but to hear those blood-filled gasps from the blonde prodigy. Wait, prodigy? Okay.
Prodigy!
He desired to ravish? Oh god, I love that word. Whenever I hear anyone use the word ravish, it's like they're trying to sound old-fashioned in their writing. To ravish that body.
Fancy.
And hear those sweet, hot gasps and moans past those sultry lips. Ganondorf grinned wider as he continued to ogle upon the clueless hero. A hot wind rushed between them and all around the vast corridor they resided in. Thunder boomed throughout the halls
of an empty castle. The wind is blowing.
Yes. Apparently it's hot, so I guess they're in the Gerudo Desert. I'm assuming. Thunder boomed throughout the halls.
Does that mean Ocarina of Time?
I have no fucking clue. For all I know, it could be in Lanayru.
I really thought this was in the continuity of Wind Waker.
I have no fucking clue. For all I know, it could be in Lanayru Desert, and somehow Ganondorf's here, even though he doesn't exist yet.
Boom, boom.
And then heavy blankets of rain poured down onto the rooftops. Okay, wait, what? So, whatever. They're probably in a swampy area. I don't know, maybe by the lake.
Don't care.
I don't fucking care. The hero and the villain had always hated each other deeply. Through that hatred, there was a telepathic bond endowed by their twisted fates. Link glared at the King of Evil, eyes searching all over that gleaming armor. He felt something burning on his left hand. His Triforce of Courage glowed intensely. Link gripped the hilt of the Blade of Evil's Bane tighter.
You better be the Blade of Evil's Bane.
His body beginning to become hot. Link flipped back blonde locks of hair from his blue eyes. Oh, he's Nazi, okay. And bit down on his lower lip. The room was suddenly rising in temperature, or so it felt for the hero. I think Link's coming down with a fever. I think he needs medical attention right now.
Where is his red
down
tunic?
With a fever, drink your red potion.
I don't know. For all we know, he's in his green tunic because he's an idiot. Link gripped the material surrounding his neck and pulled at it. His breathing becoming more labored with each passing moment. He felt the tips of his fingers become sweaty, making it difficult to grasp his master sword. Link struggled to maintain focus on the Evil King as he felt those odd sensations swirl and mix inside his body. Link scanned the dark figure closely, gazing upon that build, that firm body. Otacon.
My pecs! Have pecs!
That homoerotic subtext.
Oh, wow.
This guy love it. Imagining the rippling muscles underneath that armor. Basically what Glyph said, his pecs have pecs, his biceps have biceps. His dick has a dick.
Got muscles on your eyeballs.
I have muscles on my muscles.
No! Why would this man make him feel this way? Impossible! His eyes started to tremble.
See what you're wearing?
I don't fucking know.
It's breezy.
Ganondorf grinned even wider, revealing his pearly white teeth against those smooth, tan lips. I don't know. Pearly whites. I like how villains always have pearly white teeth, and I'm like, did they really give that much of a shit about their dental care? Okay.
Well, being the ruler of... being the Gerudo King comes with various health insurances. I mean, you don't actually come back from the dead, but you get really good insurance.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, how come he doesn't call Link and is just like, oh, I'm sorry, man, I have to call off our final battle. I fell down some stairs, busted up my leg pretty bad.
So, or he calls like, hey Link, I got a dentist appointment right now. They're doing a whitening on my teeth. You know, this coffee, I gotta lay off of it. You know how the bitches are with my white teeth. You see how Zelda is with these white teeth. Why do you think I keep kidnapping her every game?
Our final battle is going to work out this weekend. I'm so sorry.
I'm definitely free on Friday.
Enslaved one more week. 3 days at the most. You have no idea how sorry I am for this.
A clash of thunder followed by a bright illumination of lightning filled the room. Wait, what? Hold the fuck up. You might want to reverse that. I'm pretty sure you see lightning first before you hear thunder. I'm just saying. You know. Link swallowed nervously. Enough! The hero shouted. Okay, I'm calling bullshit.
No, you can't.
I'm bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Well,
make Link talk. It's the rule. Fuck the rules.
I'm sorry, man.
Silent protagonists don't talk.
I'm sorry, man. 0 out of 10 would not save Zelda again. Just saying. Just saying.
And everybody that says the cartoons or the CDI, shut up.
Manga's pretty good though.
You shut up. Right there. Sitting down in the front seat, you.
I don't care if you like the mango.
Get out of the theater. Go.
I swear to God, if he says anything that's like Link from the CDI games or the cartoon, I swear to Christ. Link charged at the evil king with full force, but a flushed desire to rip his gleaming master sword through that dark chocolate flesh. He's made of chocolate? Oh, wait, it's dark chocolate. Ew! It's dark chocolate. I hate that shit.
If it's made of it.
It's too bitter for me.
Straight chocolate, then I can't. It has to have some sort of sugar in it.
Link's sword met the hard concrete, and Link's eyes widened into a surprise at the Ganonless contact. Ganondorf! I know, Ganonless. Ganon-less, I'm like, whatever. Ganondorf dodged the attack and was now behind Link. Link flicked his face side to side. What? Oh, like moving it side to side. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by flicking it? Catching sight of the approaching dark man. You going to get raped?
Probably.
His hands were trembling, palms were moist with sweat. Fucking, I want to make a fucking reference to 8 Mile right now.
He's octo-rocking the spaghetti already.
I want to, the sentence! Hands are trembling, palms moist with sweat. It wants me to make a reference. Anyway.
No one is holding you back.
Permeating through his leather gloves, blue eyes quivered as he noticed that Ganondorf was now hovering just mere inches away from his face. I wonder if he's at dick level.
I'm thinking of the noisy sounds whenever he flies.
Yeah. Hot breath splashed over the hero's flushed face. Blue eyes met golden eyes, locked in a passionate stare. Wait, what? Okay, that was
staring contest. Go. Wow.
Gay chicken, go! Do y'all know what gay chicken is? If not, you should play with your best friend. It was as if the both of them were searching to his soul.
Now.
Clashing and binding, and finally embracing and twining into each other's beings. Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Something.
That was quick.
Okay. We were starting the race, and now you're over the third hurdle. What happened there? Did we have a little time flux? What happened?
Is this?
What? That sentence. What?
Time stones.
The golden light that held together their very life essence fused together like two cells join and create something new and beautiful. I don't think that's how cell division works, asshole.
No, that's not even how magic works.
I'm pretty sure, sir, that's not how biology works. Cells divide to grow into a new object. I'm just saying. Get your shit together. 90 people favor this. I expected quality if 90 people favor this. I'm just saying.
Lies and slander.
Anyway, enough about our biology lesson. But I like how apparently the cells join together to create something totally new and beautiful. I'm sorry, gayness is not new. Though it's debatable on the beautiful part, depending on who you are.
Debatable.
It was all very intense. Link gasped as he was snapped out of the trance-like state of mind, only to find Ganondorf still gazing down on him. Perhaps he felt the same way too. Link gulped nervously and felt his face become hot. I'm seriously worried about Link's health right now. I think he does have a fever. He glanced down, breaking the gaze between him and the king. The grip on his sword had loosened significantly. It was barely even touching, for now it was impaled into the sword, or floor.
You know, what if this was the final battle between Ganondorf and him, and Zelda's just kind of sitting in the glass like, Lookdart, shit him! Kill him! Fucking kill him! Help! I need you!
Asshole! Asshole! I have the vagina! What's he got? You know, I like if I would like if Zelda just flashed him her like vagina to try and say, "Hey, asshole, this is yours if you free me."
like she's pulling up her dress and pulling down her garters, just like, look up here.
Finally, he heard that hot voice whisper into his long ear. What? I like this. Oi! Link! This oi! O-I! Oi!
Oh! Shit!
Why? When the fuck would Ganondorf say oi? What? Did he ever say oi in Wind Waker?
This is like a culmination between Ocarina of Time, the setting, Wind Waker, the art style. No, Twilight Princess, the art style. No, Wind Waker, the art style of Link. And Twilight Princess, the art style of Ganon. I just made this horrifying.
I know. I was like this, oi, Link! It seems you're quite taken by all this. Link felt two strong arms. What?
Twilight Princess Ganon. In Wind Waker Ganon's clothing.
That kimono?
Sitting on a bed, on his side, with like his leg propped up. And then he just motions to all of himself, like freaking Austin Powers.
Link felt two strong arms wrap around his waist. Swear to God, you're gonna go for that groping shit. It's gonna get kinky. Link gasped at the sudden contact. Link sighed and said, "Oh fucking Christ, we're making him talk."
No.
No.
No, taboo.
There's two sentences here. What is this blasphemy? Ganondorf! I don't understand! Why must you always do things like this?
I like how you called it for the CDI.
Yeah. Ganondorf drank in the hero's melodic voice. How the fuck does that make sense? How do you drink in a melodic voice? What? I guess that's it. You just like make slurping sounds while the guy with the melodic voice is talking. I don't fucking know. But yeah, okay. It's no wonder the hero never spoke so much. His voice can make anyone fall in love with him. He got bitches all up in his shit without talking. I'm just saying. He doesn't need to talk. Hell!
It's like that theory that under the Pyro's mask is the most beautiful man/woman ever. No, I'm not feeling it.
Ganondorf nuzzled against the hero's green hat, chin resting on top of his head. He groaned. Hero, if you only knew. Link turned his body around, so now he was facing Ganondorf. Where the fuck is Zelda in all this shit? I'm just saying. Normally she's around when Link and Ganondorf face off.
Still up here!
Still got a vagina! I can grow a dick as chic if you're into that! Just save me, asshole! Who the fuck is saying tell me? Okay, tell me! I don't want to destroy you when I barely know why you do these things. I want to know who you are. Ganondorf ran
possibly because we're bound by destiny, because, Demise was like, fuck you, I'm gonna make all of this happen all over again, I'm gonna still fail, Even when all the cards were in my favor.
Yep, only because Gandorf's an obnoxious, arrogant bastard who doesn't know when to kill the one person that can, well, resist him. Gandorf ran his thick fingers through the hero's blonde locks, and this man's like sausage fingers going through Link's hair.
Oh god.
Well, here's a pig!
Imagining literal sausage. Now we're having literal sausage.
Oh.
Sausage.
Well, he is a pig after all. Tilting his head back slightly, Gandalf responded, "You'll know soon enough." And with that, he licked the inner crevice of Link's sweaty neck, running his tongue up the hot, slick flesh. Link shut his eyes tightly and let out a soft gasp. Gandalf loosened the material around his neck to gain more skin contact. Link writhed under Gandalf. He felt like he was flying and falling at the same time. Okay. I'm still kind of curious. Where the fuck are they? It's an old castle, but I mean, is it the old one from Ocarina of Time?
That's why I said my theory.
Yeah.
That made it more.
Gandalf encased his lips around a lump of flesh and sucked heavily, or hungrily, leaving trails of saliva on the hero's flushed neck. He blew cool air from his lips onto the spit, leaving a tingling sensation coursing through the hero's body. Damn, Link, you're sensitive. Link trembled. Gandalf had to have the boy. You know, out of context, that's still creepy as fuck. In context, it's still creepy as fuck.
The boy?
I gotta have the boy! Oh! That boy!
Seizing the boy! The big head and little eyes. Just not sure how well this plan was thought through.
His presence was too much for him to bear. Just this once. Just for this moment. Link's eyes had fogged over. All he felt now were these strange hot sensations, coursing through every inch of his body, and finally reaching his groin. I'm kind of understanding, I guess, why it's called burn, because for some reason the author feels the need to just use nothing but stuff like, I was feeling hot, flushed red, you know, I'm like, just all these...
Hot and bothered.
Ugh.
I live in Florida, wear black a good portion of the year, and do not use those adjectives. Like, it's hot as balls.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna go to someone, like, just, like, fanning myself and be like, oh, I'm hot and bothered right now. They'd look at me like I'm fucking insane. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He was trapped in some type of prison. Well, I guess you could use prison as an appropriate, metaphor. He just wanted to feel that power over him. He wanted to feel it now, so Link's a sub-bitch. Finally figured it out. Sensing this, Gandalf shoved Link down the floor. Link obliged with the action. What action?
The action.
What action?
What was the action?
I'm kind of curious. What fucking action? He grabbed a handful of red locks and pulled... Wait, what? I thought he was shut on the floor. Whatever, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't think you have extendo hands.
He grabbed a handful of red locks and pulled the Gerudian... Gerudian? I just call him the Gerudo.
He used a claw shot.
He used a claw shot. No, you know what's sad? When I first read, because I thought Link was on the floor, like, floor level, when he said he grabbed a handful of red locks, I thought he was grabbing Ganon's balls. I don't know why.
That makes enough sense.
And pulled the Gerudian, I still think you should say Gerudo, but whatever, came close with him. Gandalf tugged and pulled at Link's belt at his waist and yanked it off in one swift motion. Are you gonna finally get dick?
Why do you need to do that?
I don't know.
Why? He's not wearing pants.
Well, pants! He's just wearing tights!
Tights.
He's wearing tights, for God's sakes. Link gazed at him all the while, bringing his hands to his defined face, feeling every single detail. So this is what the King of Evil feels like! Gandalf ran his hands all along the hero's trembling body. He explored every dip and... Huh?
Like the gods are saying, no! No!
They take spray bottles of water to spray them, trying to shame them out of it.
He's like, no.
He explored every dip and curve, every tone and muscle. Oh my Christ, get on with it. I get it. They're muscular. I get it. They want each other's dick. But we haven't gotten to the dick. He dug his hands under Link's intricate green tunic and finally felt warm skin underneath his fingertips. Link gasped at the sensation. Ganondorf proceeded to scissor his fingers. Wait, what? What the fuck is this sentence? Ganondorf proceeded to scissor his fingers around Link's nipples. What? What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, then.
I'll just pretend I know what the fuck you're actually trying to describe, and playfully tugged at them. Link sucked in.
I don't care
what?
who you are, that shit hurts.
And grasped Ganon's shoulders. Yeah, that's pretty much why not a lot of people are into the whole, nipple twisting and pinching and pulling.
Nipple pinching.
Pretty much, Jabba. Ganondorf smashed his lips against the hero, so he basically just headbutted the hero to a kiss. That's what he did. Sucking and biting down the tender pink flesh. Link didn't hesitate to let Ganon into his mouth. That's just what he did. Among the shadows, the king of evil and hero of light totally made out. And I'm not joking, that's a sentence. It's like someone from the 90s just came in for one sentence. The king of evil and the hero of light totally made out. The fuck kind of sentence is that? Tongues lapped and danced on one another, exchanging saliva and hot gasps of breath. Still waiting for the dick. I'm not gay, I'm just a guy with standards. Ganondorf was beginning to feel rather tight in his pants. Things needed to proceed quickly. He took Link's hands from his mouth, with his mouth. Wait, what? He took Link's hands with his mouth. Okay. At Link's surprise, and bit off each glove. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Ganondorf's still pinching Link's nipples.
Oh god.
I don't fucking know! This narrative is weird. That's right. Ganondorf took off Link's gloves with his mouth. The leather pieces skid on the floor as Ganon flung off the hero's green garb. Taking the hero's hat with it. Blonde tresses?
Ganon taking his hat off with his mouth.
Yeah, I'm like, what? This is weird. Blonde tresses? What the fuck is that? Gleamed as it met the air. Ganondorf took in the eye candy that as Link explored the hero's chest and stomach with his mouth. All the hero wore now was a pair of pants, tights, and boots. Ganon had peeled off his armor and was wearing... I'd like to imagine he's like literally peeling it off like a banana.
This is just like... ting, 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 ting.
It was wearing a skin-tight long-sleeve shirt and tight black pants. Because why not?
Like a chainmail underneath shirt.
Link lifted up the material of his shirt and touched and felt as much as he could. Ganon grabbed Link's left hand and licked the Triforce image, following a hot kiss on each fingertip.
No, it's not a real... It's just a temporary tattoo! See, it's already fading!
Oh, you smeared it, asshole! This cost him like $2. Link's pants.
I got it at the nearest... Come on, I had to go to San Diego for this!
Link moaned and bit his lip. Link was excited too, and explained the bulge protruding out of his groin area. Ganon pulled Link's pants down to the back of his knees, flipping the hero around so he was bent over. Link moaned as he felt a large hand wrap around his manhood, teasing and stroking the length. Sweat trickled down the hero's brow, his body moved about up and down, left and right, as Ganondorf grinded his swollen package against Link's ass. Ganon stroked the tip of Link's penis, allowing pre-cum to spill over. Ganon then pulled his pants down to his ankles, revealing his own massive member. He used Link's juices to lube himself up and rub Link's puckered pink entrance.
Entrance, that word again.
Entrance, yes. I like how it's puckered pink entrance. I'm like,
Why couldn't you just say something simple like Rosebud?
I would've gone with asshole. I mean, I don't know. Link,
I like my erotics to have a little bit of eloquency.
I suppose.
Implying what is going on without actually saying it. You remember that one time had all these nice and fancy words, and then they just said "fuck" 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah. Just like all eloquent and sophisticated, and then fuck. Anyway, what was he doing? I think he was about to ram Link. Link thrashed about, begging for more contact. I'm trying to. For some reason, thrashing about reminded me of the Fairy Wish Prince that Stamper did, that video where he's like moving his ass back and forth. Why do you got boobs? My glorious bosoms! Go on.
My plump, juicy breasts are none of your goddamn business.
Make a wish! The sky's the limit! I want an Xbox! Nigga, you're crazy! Nigga, you're crazy! I can't afford an Xbox!
Hold on, let me see if I can get that clip.
Anyway, while I was doing that, let's continue to read about how Link's getting rammed. Ganon generously probed Link's anus with his fingertips, and why scissor? Scissor 2 fingers in and around that hot rectum.
Ganon, scissor hands.
When I hear scissors, I think of 2 lesbians.
I know, that's why I keep thinking, I'm like, no, this is 2 gay guys. Tight muscles clenched around Ganon's fingers, and Link gasped and squealed at the foreign but welcome contact. Ah! Yeah! On! I'm thinking that was Link. That's pretty much. I'm like, okay, you got the Link from the games now.
Okay, I think I got the clip. Hold on.
Link was a little surprised.
You're crazy. I can't afford an Xbox.
Well, you're stupid. Yeah. Ganon was a little surprised that Link was really this kinky. He wondered what Link had done to pass time while on his adventures. I don't know, fucked almost every girl that wanted his dick. I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck if she's a fish. If she's a princess, shit. Link gazed up at Ganondorf with a very erotic face, smoky blue eyes watching his every move, licking his lips. Now this made the King of Evil blush. Who was really in control here? Link rolled his head back and smiled as his body was thrashed around and touched all over. Ganondorf probed the tip of his cock at Link's wet anus. Wait, how the fuck was it wet? I don't remember anything getting... Whatever, fuck it, I don't want to know. And teased it.
I think... No, never mind.
He slid his member in between the hero's hot butt cheeks. Okay, I have a question. What the fuck's with the hot butt cheeks? It's like Link's come down with like a severe case of a fever. I'm just saying. If his entire body's fucking hot all over, I'm just saying he may need a
comes out of nowhere. Master, your internal body temperature is 300 degrees.
And Link's like, shut the fuck up, I'm losing my virginity!
Chance of dying!
Okay, what the fuck is this?
I also detect a male specimen at your anus. Please move out of the way if you do not want to wish to be penetrated. Shut the fuck up! Trying to have gay sex right now.
He slid his member in between the hero's hot butt cheeks. Hot dogging him. What the fuck is that?
Gee! Gee,
you alright?
2 wieners?
Gee, your mom let you have 2 wieners? I'm a faggot! Gee, Billy, your mom let you have 2 wieners? That's pretty much... God damn. What the fuck is hot dogging? Oh, let me take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Probably guess.
It's like a hit job with your voice.
How big of a booty does Link have? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
But he got that booty.
Post that's like, do we got the booty? And he do.
Just saying, he must got a booty for being a white boy. Link hummed and gasped and breathed audibly. Not heavily. This felt too damn good. No, that wasn't a statement by anyone, it was just the narration giving it. Ganon had enough teasing. He slid his cock into that hot hole, ripping through tight muscle and tissue. I'm pretty sure that's not a good sensation, I'm just saying.
Sounds painful.
If you've taken a painful shit, you kind of know the feeling. It's not good.
No.
Link flung his head back, meeting Ganondorf's broad chest. How? You didn't just fling your head back, you just flinged your entire spine back.
You were on the floor.
How the fuck do you manage that?
Bashed your head against the ground.
Broke your spine.
That's pretty much what he had to do. It's like he's on the ground, I'm assuming still, and he's like, flung his head back, meaning Ganondorf's broad chest. I'm like, you didn't just fling your head back, you bent your spine almost 180 degrees to get that far.
I am ready for a spine dingler.
No. He didn't have anything to grab onto, so instead, Ganondorf grabbed his wrists and pinned them behind his back. Wait, what? Link's head fell to the floor. Okay, now it just fell again? What the fuck? His body was arched and angled, and I have no doubt this shit was art, and how he's trying to contort his body. I'm just kind of confused.
On the Arc de Triomphe.
And hair sprawled in all directions on the concrete. Ganondorf slid in a couple more inches of his length into that weeping canal and felt the hero twist and tremble beneath them. He couldn't take much more. He needed to pound that ass. Really? Okay, we'll go with that statement. Ganondorf grunted at that pleasant, tight, hot channel encasing his cock so lovingly. Don't you just love it when an author uses every fucking synonym for anything like an anus? He withdrew from that pulsating anus and slammed his entire length into it once more, listening a long "ugh" from the hot hero. Yeah. Oh, no wait, that was Link. I thought it was Ganondorf doing that. Ganondorf lowered his torso over the hero's back, thrusting in a smooth, steady motion. He grabbed Link's penis and smothered it with pulls and tugs and strokes. He rubbed his sack with the palm of his hand and ran fingers on each side of the shaft. I'm kind of figuring out how this is working, but whatever. Each time he lightly...
He's gonna tear it off.
I know. He's a Triforce of power, okay? He's gonna be strong. Each time he lightly pinched the tip with his index and middle finger. This made Link go mad. Getting fapped! Really? You're gonna fucking use the word fapped? Really?
Wow.
Fuck! Getting fapped, the young man, to no end, all while thrusting his throbbing cock in and out of that slick channel.
You couldn't have said stroke.
Yeah. Link twisted his feet around,
every single Link picture I have on my computer.
Still wearing his boots and pants lower to his knees. He bit and licked his lips, saliva dripping from the corners of his curved mouth. Hot blush swept over the hero's face, and his blue eyes were half closed. His entire body gleamed with sweat, as did Ganondorf's. Ganondorf then lowered his head to Link's hands. He licked that left hand once more, tracing the image of the Triforce with his tongue on Link's sweaty palm.
What the fuck did I just tell you, dude?
Oh look, now you got the tattoo on your tongue. This ain't no fucking not Tootsie Roll. This ain't no fucking fruit roll-up tattoo shit. Damn!
You owe me a new temporary tattoo.
You owe me $2. He then planted hot, wet kisses all over Link's back, working his way up to that neck. Ganon sank his teeth into that yummy flesh. That sounds creepy, I'm just saying. Cannibalism. Savoring that sweet flavor of sweat and testosterone. I don't think testosterone has a flavor. I wouldn't know, though. Link cried out and throatly moaned. At the
throatly moaned from?
I have no fucking clue. At the sinking teeth on his neck. Ganondorf could feel himself begin to climax, and the hero too, for at this moment, they were one. They were able to feel each other at the deepest end, and imagine the same and feel the same. Among all the overwhelming pleasurable sensations, Link wondered why he felt the way he did whenever he was around Ganondorf. Like he was a magnet, and Link was the metal. The thought was quickly disintegrated by Ganon now pounding on Link's prostate gland. Wait, what? Okay.
I don't think it's a gland.
Yeah.
That is the male G-spot. But I don't think hitting that would make it any less right that there is, like, a thick piece of meat in your fucking ass.
His eyes shot
What's
open.
that exam? Your dick?
Yeah, see, we completely misunderstood this. This was just Ganondorf giving Link a prostate exam. It was a word for Link's health. I see.
Just like a Dr. Ganondorf.
Yeah.
I see that you have high fever. She's coughing, fits, nervous, irritability. I think we need to perform a prostate exam. Now please bend over.
But doctor, why do you have to use that? Well, you see, kid, my hand's too thick.
So his fingers are bigger than his dick.
I said my hand, not my fingers.
Yeah.
Anyway, where the fuck was I? Something about prostate gland ramming, eyes and pupils dilating. The tip of Ganon's pulsating cock rubbed and hit that sweet spot of nerves over and over again. It sent Link reeling over the edge of sanity. Oh! He's just saying yes! He actually says yes. Yes!
Yes!
Link. Yes! Yes! Link cried out as the sweet spot was milked so tenderly. Wait, what? Ganondorf! I know, milked. Ganondorf bit down on his lip at the sun. Why is with this lip biting? I don't know. I'm just saying. By the time you bite, how many times they've been their lip, I'm surprised they haven't drawn blood yet. Anyway, he bit down his lip at the sun dialogue and tugged hard at Link's stiff erection, weeping pre-cum all over his hand. Ganon's grip on Link's hands behind his back were like iron, but the pain didn't faze Link at all. With several more deep thrusts, Ganondorf shot his hot, milky load into that tight channel, spewing out cum from the base of his cock and dripping onto the floor. At the same time, Link thrust into Ganon's hand, shot his load into the air, spewing his milk-covered fluids all over the floor and himself. All that could be heard was the two figures breathing heavily and the plip sound of the dripping cum from the two whipping cocks. And meanwhile, Zelda's just sitting there asking, what the fuck was I watching?
They were crossing swords.
I'm getting retired. Link!
Link! Link! Help me, you faggot! It's getting hard to breathe! Ganondorf let loose his iron grip on Link's wrist, making him fall down on each side out of his sweat-drenched body. He slowly rocked it to Link's ass, feeling the echoes of that intense orgasm, and he pulled out slowly. As Ganon slew himself out, leftover cum spewed out of Link's anus with nowhere else to go but out. Ganon smirked at the sight of the hero catching his breath. Link managed to breathe. You still haven't told me why you're so fixated on taking over Hyrule. You said I'd find out! Ganondorf scoffed at the hero and responded, Oh, hero, isn't it obvious? I would guess that someone of your puzzle-solving talents would find out on your own. I do it because I like you. Hell, I might even love you.
No, you don't.
I always enjoy fighting with you because... Ganon leaned in to whisper hotly. Fucking... what's with the word hot? Into the Hylian's ear. You never bring a dull moment. You're the master of expression, my dear Link. Your beautiful face is my
witness. That's pretty much
witness.
all he has.
That's pretty much, yeah, I'm like, he can only show, like, a few expressions. Either bored, surprised, or somewhat angry? And sleepy. Of course, sleepy. It's stoned. Link frowned at the comment but understood. I guess this is Link's line? Damn right! Ha ha ha! There's actually ha 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 spelled out. Link matched the laugh while his breath steadied. His eyes scanned the almost empty room they were in. Not much was there except a chair, like a throne. So, a throne. There were columns that surrounded the room too, then Link laid eyes on his master sword, still impaled onto the floor. Link gulped. Wasn't he supposed to save Hyrule from this madman? Said he ended up having really hot sex with him. The best sex he ever had since I guess you've never had a girl? I don't fucking know. Yeah, see, it was his first. The woman in the castle market couldn't compare. Wait, what? Which woman in the castle market? Even that one with Shad. Wait, Shad? Who the fuck is Shad?
Shad Daddy.
Shad Daddy. Congratulations, Shaddix. You just got fucked by Link. Wherever you are, you glorious bastard, we will send this to you. Link felt Ganon's... Link felt Ganon's hands rub up and down his back softly. Link sighed as he continued to stare at his Master Sword. That's it. Link had Ganondorf where he wanted him. What? 100% vulnerable. You get a sword and kill him, once and for all. You can bring peace to Hyrule and save the princess. Oh.
Do it!
Oh, but why under these circumstances? Link squinted his eyes, blinking back tears remembering Ganondorf's words. That one word...
Stand.
I don't know, probably not. That one word stung him like 1,000 bees. Love. Link swallowed back sobs and frowned. He knew what he had to do. The end!
Stung like 1,000 cuckoos.
The end! And apparently it leaves us with an ending to decide. I'm just going to say... I don't fucking know. I'm just going to
debated it for a second. I was like, nah.
I'd like to think that's what he chose, because I'm just saying, it's probably not in your best interest to let a madman take over a kingdom just because you like him ramming your ass. I'm just saying. You have priorities. Now,
in either instance of either he kills them or he doesn't, Zelda is still up there like, you dumbass! I hope you know that.
Pretty much. Now, what did you guys think of the fic and its overuse of the word hot?
Hot tamale, hot tamale.
I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure why this damn thing is called burn. I mean, he uses the word hot over and over and fucking over again. It's probably the most used word in the fic. But
hot pico.
I don't fucking know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read the reviews to you guys.
Oh boy.
Alright, the first one, just some weird face. The other one is saying... I like this person saying like a comment section instead of a review section. He's like, "No, Link, don't do it!" And then another one said, "That was amazing! Please make one where Link betrays Zelda and joins Ganondorf."
No.
What did he do? What did he do? You have my full attention. Yoshi put it perfectly. Wait, the fucking dinosaur? It had promise.
What?
Start out great. Yeah, this is someone's review. Yoshi put it perfectly. It had promise. Start out great, but totally made out, and hot dogging completely ruined anything good about this. Wait, there's something good about this? I mean, hell, I can live with the repeated use of the word anus and the unnecessary description of dripping fluids, but hot dogging? Really? It's a shame, though, because the concept works, but the execution is just terrible. I'm like, the concept works? How the fuck does this concept work? I'm just saying. Anyway, oh look, here's Yoshi. Okay, I'm reading through this and haven't made it halfway through at this point, but I really need to start taking notes. Lest! You can tell this guy's a pretentious douchebag when he uses the word lest. Lest I forget anything along the way. The fic starts out good, blatant smut one-shot. But that's what it's advertised as, so that's what we want. The tension builds. Hot, 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 and then suddenly, this jewel appears. Among the shadows. The evil king and the hero of light totally made out. Wait, what? Instant mood breaker. I actually had to reread it a few times to believe it was for real. Then I couldn't stop laughing. Well, whatever. Maybe it's an isolated moment. I think, hope to myself. I move on, trying to get back into it. Then anus starts showing up with alarming frequency. That is not an attractive word. Really? Fucking really, bro?
Sex is not an attractive thing to describe.
If you want to talk about it in a biological sense, you can just say penis goes with inside the vagina or with inside the anus cavity. It's the word doctors use, particularly when they're about to shove something cold and friendly into your poor, tender little derriere. Fucking had to go French there, huh? The fact that you wrote it is even once as worrisome. Moving on. Holy hell! Hot dogging? Ripping through tight muscle and tissue? I think I may become violently ill. I think this person writing this review is a bit of an asshole.
You think?
That just sounds horrific. Ganon fapped the young man to no end. Ha ha ha. Ganon sank his teeth in that yummy flesh. Back to squid. And then it's over. Whew. Aside from the shameful use of the word spew, and a baffling tendency of the word hero more often than Link's actual name. Oh wait, there's more. I do it because I like you. How am I even love you? Bullshit token. Bullshit token confession is bullshit. Link swallowed back saws a frown.
On the internet, asshole.
I know. A little weak, but alright.
You, sir. Sit down.
He knew what he had to do. Boom, you're golden. And I'm like, bro, we do this shit because we just like to make fun of it. We don't actually take it seriously. Hell, we're not even serious about ourselves. You're reviewing a fanfiction on the internet about a yaoi story with Gandalf and Link screwing, and you have some... You feel like you should scrutinize it? Bro, check your life, I'm just saying. You're taking this shit way too fucking serious.
Check yourself before you Shrek yourself.
Okay? If you Shrek yourself, your life is over, man. Anyway, that's it for Yoshi. Actually, his name's spelled Yushi, but fucking Yoshi's funnier. That's it for Yoshi's, you know what's even sadder? Even more fucking sad? Yoshi wrote his review on Christmas!
You were doing this?
You were doing this on Christmas of all times?
What are you doing with your life, son?
Are you that fucking sad? No, wait, in before he finds our video and writes us an angry email saying something like, my family's dead, or I live alone, assholes, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. Go to a friend's house.
Do it.
Alright? The fact that you...
homeless shelter. Hug a hobo.
There you go. The fact that you wrote this review on Christmas Day is sad. I don't even care if you wrote this review at 12:01 on Christmas Day. You were still up the day before Christmas reading this shit.
Santa Claus is not going to come to your house anymore.
You know what that means? Santa Claus is going to take his box of Dragon Deals back with him because you don't deserve it.
He'll be like, homosexual.
Anyway, so asshole on the internet thinks he knows fanfic. I don't fucking know. We don't give we honestly don't give our opinions to be serious. If someone calls us assholes, we're like, yeah, we'll take it. Anyway, on to the next review.
On the internet.
On to the next review. Your Link is a cold bastard. We had sex, now I'm going to hop up and kill you. But it's up to the reader to decide. He didn't straight say Link was going to do it. He implied it. Oh, you get it?
Yeah.
God, this is
implied.
I know.
If you really want your, in quotes, happily ever after, they fuck all the time. Go for it. The entire kingdom of Hyrule is under a shroud of darkness because Link wants to get off every now and again.
Yeah, this is such a great story. I love the cliffhanger at the end. It's sort like the reader has to choose. Amazing work. Yay! I love Ganon X Link! And well, you might have to make a Shad Link now. Nah, but if you want to make one... Oh wait, it's like Shadow Link?
Probably.
I just fucking got that. I've never heard Shadow Link be referred to as Shad.
I've never either.
I know.
Dark Link or Shadow?
I've heard Dark Link and Shadow Link, but I've never heard Shad.
Actually, I've heard Shadow Link and Dark Link be two separate characters, as the one from the mirror and the one Ganon created. Shadow Link being the mirror one.
Alright. Is that the end? Why must you torture us so? Okay, back up there, melodramatic reviewer. That was, wow. I loved how, at the end, it was so ambiguous. Like, Link could have chosen to kill him or not. Sort of like a lady like Lady or Tiger thing. That Smut was good too, and I'm like... And I'm thinking to myself personally, I'm like, yes, I kinda got the whole Lady or Tiger short story thing. So, this is my first time reading a Ganondorf Link story, because I've been thinking that they would make a hot pairing for quite some time. Why? Where the fuck in the games is there any subtext to that? Okay, I'm sorry, not subtext, any... How the fuck do I say this? When in the stories has there been any dialogue between the two showing it? Okay, if I say subtext, the people are pointing out all sorts of homoerotic subtext.
Dialogue is conversation between two characters, none of which actually happens because he's a silent protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Thus no dialogue nor subtext to go along with said dialogue.
So basically, there's no chance in hell of this pairing ever happening.
Conclusion! Nope. Bullshit!
Anyway, continuing with the review, so I decided to read one, which lands me here. Not to say, for my first one, it was completely hot and awesome. Love it! Just perfect.
Fabulous!
At least you didn't say, he knew that he had to do it. Well done. And then the very last one, which starts out as OMG, 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 oh my god! That was the epitome of hot and hilarious. I just loved your silly little fangirl moments in the story. X, D, 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 D.
All the mouths.
I know.
Multiple mouths.
I think we need to put the person down.
Get out of my laboratory.
Wah hee hee.
Wah!
And it's me! Wah hee hee! Fucking pendejos. I feel like for some reason we've been referencing a lot lately. Whatever, fuck it. Anyway, so that's the reviews of this fanfic, and they're all kind of hilarious, and with one asshole who apparently feels like he has nothing better in his life to do than to, I guess, review fanfictions in a critical way. I don't fucking know. I was like reading his review, I'm like, if this was like a professional review site, I would take what you're saying, I'm like, okay, I get what you're doing. This is a fanfiction site. Do you really fucking have anything else with your life that has no meaning other than doing this?
No.
Nope. Well, if anything else, the story brought some laughs and some confusion. And apparently it's probably killed the word hot for me because of its overabundance. So I say I'm pretty much good. How about you guys? Got any other final words on this fic?
Yeah, it's just butt sex. I don't know what else to say about it.
However, I don't think I'll be able to play any sort of Zelda game for a while.
At least not a Zelda game. At least not a Zelda.
At least until I sleep and forget it.
At least not a Zelda game that stars Ganondorf. So some of the handhelds and Skyward Sword.
There's probably so many Gear links.
Probably. Hell, that had subtext. Oh my god, the Girahim subtext was creepy.
No, I actually would hate more is a Fee one, because she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh no, I think I'd rather take Phi over...
There is a 95% chance that you are about to come. I suggest you pull out now.
Wait, there was an actual comic like that, I think.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I'm like, okay. Anyway, I guess since we have nothing else to really talk about other than us making more gay jokes, which I guess at this point we've been at this for an hour, so I think it's time for us to head off.
Boy!
Yeah, I know. And here I thought it was going to take half an hour. How wrong was I? And I guess with that, I'm Gamerboy.
I'm Kyra.
And we'll see you all next time on Gay Theater and any other miscellaneous fics. Good night.
Later.